Vete a lo grande o vete a casa. Let's go big or go home. I put that on my partners. Vete a lo grande o vete a casa. Let's go big or go home.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Well, me and my buddy Pat, we've decided to come down to Chickamauga this morning and give it a shot. We've heard mixed reviews on how the lake's fishing, so it's supposed to be a pretty nice day. It's supposed to be about warm. We've had a warming trend, so let's see how we do. Stay tuned. Whoa. They just disappeared. Yeah. It's a decent fish, Brandon, is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
He's only got one hook, baby.
Yep. First fish, baby.
Broke the ice.
Broke the ice. Skunk's out of the boat. Now we can win.
Barely hooked, dude. That hook fell out of him. He felt bigger. He was hooked. He had that front hook.
Yeah.
Black lips. That one, huh? Surprise, surprise, it's not a joke. So you could have just picked up mine from that.
Oh, you got one already?
Yeah,
What do you got on it?
that dirt shad. Smaller one than that.
I feel like today you gotta throw something different to get a bite today. This is too heavy of a weight, I think.
Got it.
Got it.
Good one?
Yep.
Is it?
Decent one.
That's a pretty good one.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, for sure. 3 pounder.
Yeah.
Look right where he's supposed to be.
Yep. Alright. That's what it takes, shaking a minnow. That's what we will do. Hey, look. I didn't even have to unhook him.
I was about to say, the hook fell out.
Alright, guys. There's number 2.
You gonna weigh it?
Okay. Stuff or is that fish?
Good fish. Decent one. One hook.
One hook.
Yo-yo.
Oh, dude, fell right out. Yep. Check him. Yeah, he is. In the box. Alright, guys. Didn't get a chance to record an outro for this video. Me and Pat went down and fished Chickamauga for pretty much the whole day. We ran a whole bunch of stuff that I just didn't add in the video. A lot of trial and error. We tried several different things. Of course, the first spot that you seen us pull up on was a spot we had the most success. But the funny thing about that spot is we fished that spot at first. We seen there were several fish there. We fished it really well. And we decided to move on down just a little bit and come back and try to hit it again. So we come back and hit it again probably about maybe 45 minutes later or so, maybe an hour. And then we was able to pull a couple of fish off that. We had a couple of missed bites in that little spot, but there were several fish feeding in that area right there. And then after that, we decided to go run some stuff we'd fished before. We've fished Chickamauga a handful of times. We're by no means experts on Chick. We usually do better during the summertime on fishing that lake. But this is kind of our first time getting down there in the spring and fishing. But we ran several different spots that we'd had success in the past. And just didn't really find out what was going on for sure. Me and him both took a trip down there a couple of years ago with a guide that's down there, Dylan Filardo. He's a really cool dude. So if you ever get a chance to go on a guided trip with him, that's an experience you won't forget. It's a good time. He really knows how to put you on the fish. But anyways, we seen him when we was down there, and we was like, well, we can at least go look and see on his post how he done. And we come back to the house, and that's one of those heartbreakers. You look at it, and he's like, man, it was the best day we've ever had. But I talked to some of my buddies. There's a big kayak tournament that's having down there on Saturday, and a lot of them was down there practicing on Friday. And I've got a buddy that's over one of the clubs there, and he said that everybody struggled on Friday to get on some fish, and then on Saturday they had around about the same results. He ended up finishing 20 out of, I think, like 150 boats. So that was a good thing for him. I was proud of him for that. But it's just one of those things that you're either on them or you're way off of them. And we didn't get it figured out. But that happens. That's the fun in fishing sometimes is those defeats, and you can overcome those defeats by going down, learning from that, and changing up your patterns, learn from that, and find where you can do something different. But I wanted to put this video out there and let you guys know kind of what those fish were caught in that shallow, dropping off into a little bit deeper. We got around the shad, and that's what they was feeding on. All the guys that really had been catching them has been catching them on chatterbait. They've been catching them on Alabama rig. Of course, shaking a minnow on some of that stuff. We did get that one offshore bass that was out in the middle of Harrison Bay, so that was fun. That was kind of got us excited for summertime when we hit a lot of offshore spots down on Chick. So, but it was a good trip. We enjoyed ourselves and had a good time. But looking forward to getting back down there and see if we can figure something out next time. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next, or stay tuned to the channel and look forward to the next video. Thank you guys.